Hi, this is Steven from Just Got Played, and today we're going to be unboxing the Role Player Big Box from Thunderworks Games, which also includes the Fiends and Familiars expansion. So I got this from the Kickstarter, which was delivered recently. I also added on the lenticular monster cards. Let's see if I can show you those. I'll probably do an unboxing of those separately if you want to look for that video. All right, so you can see here, Role Player. It's a big box, as promised, very thick, kind of like the size of box you would expect from a game with a bunch of minis in it. I have here, for reference, the original Role Player box. So you can see it's about the same size, it's about the same length, but the depth, definitely a lot deeper. And supposedly, you need this to be able to hold everything from the base game, the Fiends and Familiars expansion, and the Monsters and Minions expansion. And then, of course, there's some promo boards and things like that as well. All right, so let's turn this over. So you can see here, it contains the Role Player Fiends and Familiars expansion. It requires the base game to play, obviously, and it recommends the Monsters and Minions expansion to be played alongside as well. All right, so let's open this up and see what we've got inside. All right, so right on top, as you would expect, you've got the rule book. So this is the Fiends and Familiars rule book. It's got the component list, talks about the new split dice, call to adventure card, which is like a timer essentially in the game. New monsters and minions, so that's good. Adventure cards, here's the familiar boards explained. Looks like it has the new game setup. So how to set up everything, including the base game and monsters and minions, along with this new expansion as well. And there's the play sequence, roll phase, dice phase, market phase, cleanup, and hunting minions, spinning experience, monster combat, final scoring notes, solitaire rules. So it seems like that this manual, this rule book, is actually a replacement for the base game rule book and the Monsters and Minions rule book. It looks like to me that this has everything included, and a quick reference on the back. So that's nice. All right. So we have some new player boards. The Shecky feels like just like you would expect, same as the boards from the base game. So there's the two sides, male and female side to that. Saurian. Flip that over so we can see both sides, the art for both sides. It doesn't actually matter which side you play on. Vargar. The only difference is the art up here in the corner. Kaika, an armored penguin, looks like. Nice. Okay, so these are some of the new familiars. So let's take a look here. These punch out. So this is a new place for you to place dice. Everybody gets a familiar and can place dice there. All right. Shadow Drake. Long-tailed weasel, draggle wolf. Oh, there's a lot of them, so this is nice. A lot of variety in there. Jackalope. Ancient tortoise. Blood badger. Come on, who doesn't want to play with a blood badger? All right, we've got an extra bag here. Got some more, I think it's called energy cubes. Here's the new split dice. So the split dice count as both colors when you have them on the space. And they go from, I think, 1 to 4, right? Each die goes from 1 to 4. So nice dice. They feel a little different. Like I wonder if you could feel when you're pulling them out of the bag, if you could feel the difference if you really were trying. Some more combat dice, which you have from monsters and minions. All right, okay, we've got some new market cards. So let's take a look at those. See if these are easy to open. Well, I can't find where to open them. I'll just use my knife here. So a lot of new things for the market phase. Armor and scrolls and skills and traits. These feel like the same quality that you would expect from the game. Various market cards. And these are some of the new initiative cards, which you replace the ones that you got in the base game, and these ones dictate when Fiends come out as well. All right. And there's some more initiative cards in here. And all right, we got some more cards in here. These are called, I always get confused about which is which. Is this the backstory card? Okay, or is this the class? This must be the class, right? Okay, yeah, fighter, hunter. Okay, so a bunch of new classes. So those are always fun for some variety in the game. Some more minions to fight. So again, some more variety. This, of course, requires the Monsters and Minions expansion if you're going to use these. Bunch of minions. Okay, we've got some more cards in here. It looks like a new set of player scoring cards, which I think also are going to have new instructions on the back. Yeah, so the play sequence, which has been modified. All right, so a new one of those for every player. Oh, okay, and some new monsters. So there's a lot of new monsters here, which is good. There wasn't enough variety in monsters and minions for me. So this shows you some of the new ones that are available. All right. So there's two copies of each one. One is for if you're playing solo. It says 1P, one player down here. And then if you're playing 2 or more players. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 new monsters. And then depending on whether they're playing solo or not, there's a different one. These are the new Fiend cards. So Role Player has a lot of different cards, a lot of different sizes of cards. So this is the size of the Fiend cards. And, oh, okay. Fiends, and then there's obstacles, right? So the obstacles you have for when you're fighting the different monsters. So those are mixed in here too. The location, the attack, and the obstacle for the new monsters mixed in here with the different Fiend cards. Okay, so as I mentioned before, these go on those new initiative cards. And so when you place a dice in the strength, a die in the strength or constitution attribute row, gain 2 injury tokens, for instance. Okay, so that's what one of those looks like. And more cards in here. That looked like the attack for the Griffin. So this looks like there's some more of the location, attack, etc. cards for the monsters. Obstacle, yep. And oh, some new alignment cards as well. Blank alignment card. Heretic. Yep, okay. So A lot of new things that go along with the base game, that go along with the Monsters and Minions expansion, and then all the other things that come with the Fiends and Familiars expansion. So there's a lot of stuff in this box. Now you can see that there's this insert in here, and even some more bags, which is nice. If you actually want to store everything in here with the player boards and such, you're just gonna have to take this out. I think this was just here to hold everything in place while you were for shipping, because this box is mostly empty because it's designed to hold a bunch of other things. So, all right, there you go. That is the unboxing of the Role Player Big Box with the Fiends and Familiars expansion. Let me know if you have any questions about it.